Stop applying to internships and jobs blindly. Test the role first. Try 2 conversations in a sector. If both confirm interest, then apply. In this video, I'll show you the exact playbook so you don't waste hundreds of applications. I used to mass cold apply and got nothing. Then I tried the 2-chat rule. 2 short, targeted conversations, and within a week, I finally started getting interviews and referrals. It saved me months of extra wasted applications. Applying to roles is expensive in time, energy, and momentum. Now, I know the hardest part isn't deciding to talk to someone, it's knowing what to say. That's why I put together free cold outreach scripts that with a little bit of personalization, you can copy and paste to set up these chats. Links in the description below. You might be thinking, what's the point in this? Doesn't applying more increase your odds? Let's compare student A, who sends 100 cold applications with 0 replies, to student B, who applies to 10 roles and hears back from 4. Through these more focused applications, student B has a much higher success rate in landing interviews, and it's because mass applying has such low ROI, whereas testing roles through having conversations with actual industry professionals gives you focus and faster feedback. Some of the benefits that come from putting more effort into your applications is it filters your time better, reveals real role content. You'll actually start to learn what the job you want to do is. It surfaces culture fit, and you'll start to get a better understanding of how you will fit into the organization by having conversations with these professionals. And last but not least, you can find hidden openings of jobs that are going to be posted in the near future but haven't been made public yet, or internal openings that haven't been shared externally that employees could refer you to. You might even be able to land an interview before the job gets posted to everybody else. Not all chats should be treated equally. You can take a more strategic approach by having 1 discovery chat and 1 role testing chat. For example, for your discovery chat, you can reach out to an alumni of a student-run investment fund that you're a part of, and later DM an associate at a target firm for a role test chat. The first discovery chat will confirm your interest in the day-to-day operations of the role. The second will confirm the hiring timeline. For the discovery chat, you want to be reaching out to someone who is in the role that you're likely to step into. So a junior analyst, an associate, or someone who recently graduated in a role that you want. The goal of the discovery chat is to get a taste of the job. It makes sense to ask questions to junior level people like, hey, what does your day look like? What do you spend most of your time doing? What skills do new hires struggle with the most? Or if you could give 1 piece of advice to someone who's starting in this role, what would you tell them? Getting answers to these questions will help you to determine whether or not this type of work is something you could see yourself doing. Next, for the role test chat, you want to be reaching out to somebody in the exact role or a member of the hiring team, whether that be a campus recruiter or an analyst, an associate. And here you're trying to confirm whether or not this team hires and what they need. Some questions that you might ask in this chat are, does your team usually hire early career? And if so, at what cadence? What separates applicants who get interviews versus those who don't? And now could be a time where you ask for a warm intro, saying something like, is there anyone else that you recommend I speak to learn about your team's hiring needs? If your role test chat with a team member or a recruiter goes really well, you could potentially close strong, asking if it would be appropriate to send your resume over. And finally, you can use this decision checklist. I'll give you 5 signals you can use to decide your lane. I worked with a student who had 2 chats in investment banking and 2 chats in DCM. The IB chats said busy modelers requiring complex accounting, while the DCM chats said client work plus relationship skills working in financial markets. This student chose the DCM route due to their preferred fit and the network that they started to build. Here's a checklist you can use. Signal 1 is day-to-day alignment. Did your discovery chat describe daily work that you actually want to do? Signal 2 is your learning trajectory. Did you hear that junior hires grow into real responsibility within 6 to 12 months? Signal 3, hiring cadence and openings. Did your role test chat confirm hires in the next 3 to 6 months or a regular hiring pattern? Signal 4, skill fit or transferable bridge. Do you have 1 to 2 skills that you can credibly show that match their needs? And signal 5, your network or referral pathway. Did your contact offer a warm intro or a referral route? Utilizing this rule, if 4 out of 5 signals are positive, then apply and prioritize. If only 3 out of 5 signals are positive, maybe do a couple more coffee chats to confirm your interest. And if 2 or less signals are positive, maybe don't waste your time in applying and pivot to a different lane. The 2-chat rule saves months. 2 conversations replace dozens of blind applications. If you want help running the process, check out the second link in the description below where you can find our mentorship program from scratch to success. Let's cook. I'll see you over there.